Hello, La Pluma students, and welcome to a new art lesson. This is our project for today. It is a sun design that starts in the center with a small circle and then radiates out with all kinds of different patterns. And it's very simple, but I think the finished product is really fun. I've just been really inspired by suns lately. Maybe it's because summer is coming and I'm ready for some warmth and some light, longer days, hanging out at the beach and having fun. I did a little bit of research about the sun and what it symbolizes, and it symbolizes heat and light and power and energy and knowledge and also life, just because the sun is crucial to all living things because it's our heat and our light. So go ahead and watch this video that shows a bunch of different suns represented by different artists. Okay, if you have a colored piece of paper that's either red, yellow, orange, or gold or something like that, that'd be great as a background for your sun, since those are warm colors that we associate with the sun. But if you just have white paper, that's fine too. Any kind of paper will work. I'm going to start by making my paper into a square. So we are going to start by taking the bottom corner and folding it up to the top. We are going to make our paper into a square. So what we want to do is cut off this extra strip. If you want to skip this step, if you just want to go ahead and use the whole rectangular page, that's fine. Or if you need an adult to help you, that's fine too. But when you're done, you should have something that looks a little bit more like a square. And I'm going to actually fold it the opposite direction, corner to corner, because I want to have an X that marks the middle. That's going to help me to kind of center my design and kind of know how to go from there. Now I'm just flattening out my paper a little bit, and I think I'm ready to go. So I'm going to start with a circle that's a little bit bigger than quarter. This one's actually smaller. This one's probably more like a quarter. This one is a little bit bigger, but it doesn't totally matter. You just want something that's not too huge, because then you won't have as much room for designs, but something that's not too tiny, because we want to put a face on it, just like we saw in a lot of those examples from the video. Okay, and now that we have our center circle, we're just going to do patterns around and around and around and around it, all the way out to the edge of the paper. And you can actually choose different designs than mine if you'd like to. I'm going to start with small circles going around. You don't have to start with that if you don't want to. Then I'm going to do dots. So basically I'm just copying what I did over here. But I might make some different decisions too. We'll see. Okay, I like that. And I'm just going to keep going. I'm going to do little curved dashes going around now. It does not have to be perfect. It's okay if the design is not exactly circular each time. This is more just for practice and enjoyment and relaxation. I find it very relaxing. And I actually think it's kind of fun when it's not perfect, because things that are made by machine look perfect, and things that are made by hand tend to look more organic, and I like that organic feel. All right, in between each of those, I'm going to do a vertical line going out from the center. And then on each side of that vertical line, I'm going to do 2 diagonal lines, kind of like the letter Y, but not touching. Again, you can change this if you want to do something different, feel free. All right, that's looking really cool. So I want to just keep building on it until I get all the way to the edge. I like this next row I did was just dots again, but I liked doing several layers of dots because I could kind of even out any parts that were looking a little uneven. Like this side might look a little bit shorter in towards the circle, so I'll put my dots a little further out just to kind of even it out. But again, it's really not, it's not a big deal if it's not perfectly symmetrical or perfectly lined up. Okay, after that I did little rectangles going around, so I'm going to do some more rectangles, and these I'm spacing out just a little bit farther, and you can skip around on different sides of your circle. You don't have to do them all in a row. And like that one doesn't look perfect, but that's okay. Doesn't have to be perfect. It's all part of the charm, not making it perfect. If we wanted perfection, yes, like I said, we just have a machine make it for us. We're not machines. All right, it's looking really good. Almost done with my rectangle. I'm going to turn my page, get an easier angle. All right, it's looking a little off, but that's okay. I really like it. Okay, I'm going to do longer curved lines going around my rectangles. And then I'm going to do another curved line that sort of spans both of those, and I'm going to make that into a curved rectangle. And I do that all the way around. Kind of have a smaller rectangle right there, and I kind of left a gap right here, so I'm just going to do a smaller rectangle in there to kind of fill it in. All right, let's do some zigzags, just like the letter W, repeating all the way around. My dog sounds like he wants to start barking. Hey, no, no, no. He doesn't like it when the neighbors come out of their house. He wants them to stay inside all the time. All right, zigzags all the way around. Okay, and I'm going to end with just stripes going out, like rays of sunlight going out to the sides. No, no, no. Uh-oh, here we go. Hey. Hey. All right, and there we have it. We just need to add a face. Hey. No. Hey. Okay, and I think this time I'm going to do my face different. I did kind of like a sleeping, peaceful face there. This time I'm going to do open eyes. You can do any type of expression you want. And I'm going to do a larger nose. And I'm going to do a serious mouth. Oh, I like that. All right, and there's our project. I hope you had fun, and I can't wait to see you guys soon. Thanks a lot.